Hi, everybody. When you sprinkle water on fake flowers, it will never give fragrance. Likewise, when a snake bites you and it runs away, you don't run after the snake asking for explanation. You run to the doctor or to the hospital because the venom is growing up your brain. So, likewise, if your partner cheats you, whether in a temporary relationship or in a permanent relationship, never ask for explanation because cheating is always intentional, always. It is better to have a good ending rather than fake loyalty. Now, since I'm an astrologer, it's very easy for me to find out in a chart whether the woman is having multiple relationships or she's faking you or she's faking the loyalty. I'll tell you few conjunctions that even if you know astrology a little bit and if you follow these rules or these sutras which I'm about to tell you right now, you can easily find out whether your partner, your wife or your husband, whatever the case may be, is cheating upon you or not. The first normal conjunction is Rahu and Venus conjunction. If you find that in your partner's, in your chart, but in the seventh house of partnership. Seventh house in the horoscope is the house of marriage. Seventh house is the house of partnership. So if you have this conjunction of Rahu and Venus, Rahu is explosion, Rahu is excitement, Rahu is also fake, and Venus is romance, love, and sex. If these two planets are conjunct in the seventh house of your horoscope, and if the conjunction is pretty closed within 10 degrees, then the chances of your partner cheating you becomes very high because such people will never get satisfied with love from one man or one woman. Likewise, the second sutra is if you have a conjunction of Mars and Venus in your chart. Mars is the soldier's energy, it is a Martian energy, and Venus is again love, romance, and sex. So, if this conjunction is also found in the seventh house, then that person will never get satisfied with one woman or one man. The other sutra is that in the Navansha chart in astrology, in Vedic astrology, what is Navansha? Navansha is the second half of your life, especially after marriage, or it is more accurate, it is the ninth Navansha. It talks more accurately about your marriage, your luck, destiny, and fortune. So, in the Navansha chart, if the Lord of the seventh house, that is the Lord of your marriage house, is placed in sixth, eighth, or 12th, which are the Trik Bhavas, and you will find that there is also a conjunction with Venus, chances of having multiple relationships are very high. The fourth sutra, in the Navansha chart, if Jupiter is afflicted, it can be afflicted with Rahu or it can be afflicted with Saturn. If you find the Jupiter afflicted, then definitely it leads to multiple affairs. Then the fifth sutra is that if Rahu is placed in any of the Kam Trikons, 3, 7 and 11 are the Kam Trikons in Vedic astrology. Just like you have the Arth Trikon, that is 2, 6, 10, you have the Dharm Trikon, 1, 5, 9, you have the Moksha Trikon, 4, 8, 12. Likewise, you have the Kam Trikons. Kam means your desire. So if Rahu, a planet like Rahu, is placed in the Kam Trikons, that is a 3, 7, 11, the desire of such a person for seeking pleasure will be extremely high. The seventh sutra is that if Venus is afflicted, Venus is your wife in Vedic astrology, if Venus is afflicted in your chart, especially in the Navansha, that is Venus is either sitting with Rahu or Venus is either sitting with Sun, and the Venus gets afflicted, then definitely it gives way to an extramarital affair or cheating. Likewise, if Moon is placed in the 8th house in astrology is the house for sex outside of marriage. So wherever Moon will sit, the emotion of that person will sit. The mind will be drawn towards that, the attribute of that house. So if Moon is placed in the 8th house of the horoscope, the mind of that person, the emotion of that person will always be towards, sex outside of marriage. So this is also an indication of an extramarital affair or having multiple relationship. So these are the few sutras by which you can find out whether your partner is cheating upon you or not. But like I said, that it is better to have a normal ending rather than having fake loyalty. So these were the few sutras on extramarital cheating, etc. If you know a little bit of astrology, then you can try these sutras on your chart. If you need any guidance or remedies for this or different ways to find it out, you can share your birth details with me. My Astronomy is my YouTube channel, and Astronomy numeric 1 is my Insta page. Do follow me, do subscribe my channel for such updates, and I'll be happy to assist you. Thank you so much.